Australia's commanding Day 2. Performance in Melbourne. Day 2 of the Melbourne Test saw a masterclass from Australia, who tightened their grip on the game with a commanding performance led by Stephen Smith. The day's play showcased the brilliance of Australia's batters, the grit of their captain Pat Cummins, and the challenges India faced in keeping the contest alive. A combination of resilient partnerships, calculated risks, and lapses in India's bowling ensured that Australia ended the day as clear frontrunners. Below, we break down the key moments and analyze the expert perspectives that define this enthralling day of cricket. 1. Stephen Smith, the supreme architect. Stephen Smith once again stamped his authority on the game with a well-crafted century, his 34th in Test cricket. His innings, punctuated by 9 boundaries and 2 sixes, was a testament to his ability to soak pressure and grind out runs when his team needed him most. Smith's calm demeanor and impeccable shot selection drew praise from analysts and fans alike. Technical brilliance. Smith's footwork was a major talking point. Against a formidable Indian attack led by Jasprit Bumrah, Smith exhibited precise movements, coming forward to negate the swing and going back to cut or pull with authority. His ability to pick lengths early allowed him to control the pace of the game. Mental toughness. The psychological battle between Smith and India's bowlers was evident throughout the day. Analysts noted how Smith used his mental fortitude to frustrate the opposition, refusing to be drawn into risky shots. His century celebration, the gangster nod, embodied his confidence and determination to lead Australia to a strong position. 2. India's bowling, moments of brilliance amidst struggles. While Jasprit Bumrah continued to be India's standout performer, the rest of the bowling unit failed to provide adequate support. Bumrah's spell to dismiss Travis Head was particularly noteworthy. A length ball that jagged back sharply to hit the top of off-stump, leaving the batter stunned. Bumrah's masterclass. Former fast bowlers hailed Bumrah's consistency and his ability to extract movement on a surface offering limited assistance. His dismissal of Mitchell Marsh, a back-of-a-length delivery that climbed awkwardly, showcased his skill in exploiting bounce and angles. Supporting cast falters, Mohammad Siraj and Akash Deep, while tireless, lacked the incisiveness needed to trouble set batters. Akash Deep in particular bowled several probing spells, but was unable to convert opportunities into wickets. Experts opined that his inexperience at the international level was apparent, though they praised his resilience. Underutilization of spin. Critics questioned India's decision to sparingly use Ravindra Jadeja and Washington Sundar on a pitch that started to show uneven bounce. With the ball occasionally keeping low, the lack of sustained spin pressure allowed Australia's batters to settle. 3. Partnerships define Australia's dominance. One of the hallmarks of Australia's innings was their ability to build partnerships. The stand between Stephen Smith and Pat Cummins was pivotal, with both players complementing each other's styles. Cummins' counter-attacking approach balanced Smith's steady accumulation of runs, adding critical momentum to Australia's innings. Dynamic approach. Cummins' innings was a mix of aggression and smart cricket. His use of the crease, particularly against short-pitch deliveries, was exemplary. A series of uppercuts and back-foot punches highlighted his confidence, drawing admiration from commentators. Rotating strike. Analysts pointed out how effectively Smith and Cummins rotated the strike, denying Indian bowlers the chance to settle into a rhythm. Their ability to convert ones into twos, coupled with precise boundary hitting, kept the scoreboard ticking. 4. Field placements and tactics. Under the microscope. India's defensive field placements during critical junctures were heavily scrutinized. Against a batter of Smith's caliber, setting deep fields early in his innings allowed him to bat with minimal pressure. Missed opportunities. Observers noted how India's reluctance to employ attacking catches at key moments, particularly when Smith was in the 90s, cost them a chance to regain control. A tighter field could have forced errors from the Australian batters. Strategic lessons. Former Indian cricketers emphasized the importance of adapting field placements based on match situations. Test cricket is about creating pressure, one expert remarked, highlighting the need for proactive captaincy. 5. Tactical decisions, a mixed bag. India's bowling changes and overall approach to the day's play drew mixed reviews. While Bumrah was rightly used as the enforcer, the timing of other bowlers' spells left room for debate. Washington Sundar's role. The introduction of Sundar late in the innings puzzled commentators, as his tight lines and variations could have been utilized earlier. His dismissal of Marnus Labuschagne, who attempted an aggressive shot, was a reminder of the impact spinners could have had. Workload management. With Bumrah bowling extended spells, concerns were raised about over-reliance on him. Experts suggested that India needs to find a second strike bowler to share the burden, particularly in high-pressure games. 6. The Pat Cummins factor, leading from the front. As Australia's captain, Pat Cummins showcased why he is one of the most respected cricketers in the modern era. His contributions with the bat, alongside his tactical acumen, played a significant role in Australia's dominance. Adaptability. Cummins' ability to switch gears, defending resolutely when required and attacking loose deliveries, was praised by pundits. His 50-run partnership with Smith was a testament to his maturity and understanding of the game. Leadership insights. Observers noted how Cummins' leadership was reflected in his batting approach. By setting an example with the bat, he inspired his team to maintain their focus and intensity. 7. Australia's resilience under pressure. Australia's ability to weather challenging phases and emerge stronger underscored their dominance. Whether it was Smith and Labuschagne resisting India's morning spells, or Cummins leading the charge in the final session, the team's resilience was on full display. Expert take. This Australian side thrives under pressure, remarked a seasoned commentator. They absorb the heat and turn it back on the opposition, as seen with their partnerships today. What lies ahead? Day 2 still underway. With a substantial total on the board, Australia has the upper hand as they prepare to bowl on a pitch that will likely deteriorate. India's batters face a daunting task, requiring discipline and patience to stay in the game. Key areas to watch. How will India's top order handle Australia's pace attack under scoreboard pressure? Will the pitch's uneven bounce create opportunities for Nathan Lyon and the seamers? Expert predictions. Former players emphasized the importance of the first session on day 3. It's make or break for India, one expert declared. They need to bat deep into the day to have any chance of competing in this test. Conclusion. A day of Australian supremacy. Day 2 at Melbourne was a celebration of Australia's skill, resilience, and tactical prowess. Stephen Smith's masterclass and Pat Cummins' invaluable contributions highlighted the depth of their side, while India's struggles with the ball exposed gaps in their strategy. The insights and expert perspectives from the day reveal the intricacies of Test cricket and set the stage for a gripping Day 2. The question now is whether India can rise to the occasion and claw their way back into the game, or if Australia will march towards an unassailable lead. As the Melbourne Test unfolds, the world waits with bated breath for the next chapter in this fascinating contest.
And every heartbeat feel the roar, with bat and ball, we're legends born. Colors bright, the picture light, for India we'll always fight. From Delhi to the coastlines wide, the cheers are loud like ocean's tide. Every swing of hopes we chase, victory shines on every face. Shala India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirit soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams pure dynamite. Feel the blazing glories like ocean's tide. Every swing of hope sweet shakes, victory shines on every face. Your mind be a rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirit soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams through dynamite. Feel the blaze and glory's flame, every play another name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arch of our energy rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Like stars at night, swinging beams pure dynamite. Feel the blaze and glory's flame, every play another name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arch of our energy rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts